I can never hold the camera in the right position. Ugh! About the 30th time I've recorded this. But anyway, I was gonna talk about Ascend today, but I want to talk about my plushies instead. Because today was irritating. Extremely irritating. Oh my god. So, I had to make Krillin's face today, because I'm making 4 plushies. Cheetah, Trunks, Kid Flash, and Krillin. I'm working on Krillin first because he's gonna go along with my 18 cosplay, which I'll talk about probably tomorrow, because tomorrow's a half day, so yeah. And, I lost my train of thought. So I was working on his face, and you have to cut out the lines, and then they like to curl up and static to the plastic that you have to put. Oh, it's just so hard. Oh my god. So 90 minutes my class are. 90 minutes. And it took me that entire time to just iron on his face. And his eye, like, it dented in, and I'll show you. So yeah, basically this is all the stuff I used. This is my sewing machine that I used that I didn't end up using at all that day. There's all my stuff, my fabric, there's part of the plushie and my patterns. So far the body isn't stuffed at all. And the arms are stuffed. Yep, kind of thinly, but this is the pattern for the head and legs, body, so on and so forth. And all the fabrics for like clothes and stuff for my other plushies that I do not need yet. This is what Krillin is going to look like when he's done. Sort of like that. Somewhat. That was just my outline of what I had to do. Sort of. And yeah, I still have to fill the body up. There's a hole in the back for stuffing. This is the iron-on paper that I used. Costed me $2. So this being the pattern for the head, I took a Word document and put Krillin's face on it after I cut it out on Photoshop, and kind of figured out how big I'd have to make the head in order for the face to fit just in the right spot. Then I printed it out and cut out each of the little shapes all by hand with an X-Acto knife, and the paper is somewhat thick, so it took me a while. There's the mouth. Easiest part. So then I finally got the whole thing cut out. There it is. I had to peel the plastic from the paper on this. This took me forever, especially because it's really thin. After tweaking all the pieces around a lot, I finally got it in the right spot, and I put the X-Acto knife on top because the eyes kept wanting to curl in. So then, sadly, after I got it all perfect, the plastic decided to be staticky and pull it all apart. This happened about 12 times. Then finally I got it just right. You can hardly see it through the paper, but it's okay except for one eye. After that, I moved on to the heat press. I noticed a couple spots were kind of, like, moved weird, but, they were pretty, like, smushed down now, so I could just barely lift them up and fix them. And that's what I did. Then finally, everything was perfectly in place, so I decided to heat press it. You push this handle down, all the way down, and, you let it sit for about 10 seconds. But to my surprise, when I lifted it back up, and I peeled it out, there was a curve. An evil little curve underneath. And it wasn't there when I pressed it down, and then it was there. Stupid curve. Like, I pushed it down, it was fine. And then I pulled it back up, and it did that.
It's like if you could just cut that part out and put that to here.
Yeah.
Maybe you come with the X-Acto knife.
Like I've been... Yeah, I tried cutting it out with the X-Acto knife. Yeah, it didn't work. It is melted in the freaking fabric. So now I'm stuck with an evil little curve in my eye. Well, not my eye, Krillin's eye, but you know. It doesn't look that bad when you look that back, but I'm still disappointed. And that is all that I got done today. Personally, I don't think it actually turned out that bad. Like, I got the face, like, everything in the perfect position. Like, perfect. That's exactly where it was when I printed it. Just that eye just dents in a little, but you barely even notice it. Like, my teacher said she didn't even know until I pointed it out. I'm proud of myself. I think Krillin was probably the hardest one out of all of them to cut out each of the lines, but I have a feeling the rest of them are gonna be a lot easier. It was just irritating, though. Ugh. So, this weather's still really crazy. Like, in my other video, I was freaking out because it was thunder. The news report was talking about all the lightning.
Alright, here we go, weather time, and we have a obviously severe weather risk in the high category here. Snow heavy at times. We're going to mix in some spots, mainly south of Green Bay. We'll add here, that's over 1,000 lightning strikes in the last 30 minutes. Shoot, hey there, Jason.
The roads are definitely rough across the Fox Valley. Lots of minor accidents have been reported. You might be able to hear the thunder in the back.
Did you see him duck? Oh, that was great. I think we should see that one more time. I love that guy's reaction. He was like me. Did you see me in that video? Hey there, Jason. But anyway, other than that, nothing else really happened today. I'm probably recording this weird. I don't care anymore. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.